Retreat! Retreat!
It's not possible! There is no place to escape!
I found you.
Ah!
Amazing as always, Moroboshi. We were cornered before we knew it.
That was incredible! I'm honored to be shot by Mr. Moroboshi.
I'm Moroboshi. I'm the head of one of the leading companies of the world, Moroboshi Corporation. I also manage schools. Survival game, Cub? Isn't that a scary game in which you shoot each other in a forest or some place like that? Won't you get other people who aren't concerned with it mixed up in it? Such an impossible thing again. I will make a facility just for it. But is it true that there are some injuries and accidents in playing this game? But these things always come hand in hand with any type of sports, don't you think? Well, yes, but... Even students here who are normally quiet can forget themselves when playing the out-of-the-ordinary survivor game. They can then discover the fighting spirit within themselves. Don't you think so? Wow, he's so cool, as always. That's how we came to build a facility for the Survivor Games Club.
Hey, you! If you're an advisor for this club, can you gather more people for this club? If there are more people, there are more tournaments that we can then enter.
I'm sorry. I am trying.
What is this creature?
That student is in my first year class, but he doesn't come to school. I'm planning on visiting him today.
I see. That sounds good. Make him enter our Survivors Game Club.
What? He doesn't even come to school.
It's useful to have a guy like him with a weak set of genes as the best decoy.
It's no use coming to see me over and over. I'm not going to school.
Please, hear me out.
School is not fun, and my life is approaching its final destination.
Why are you saying such a thing? If you don't come to school, I'll be in deep trouble. If you are home every day, you must have a lot of time on your hands, right? You like games? I can buy you as many games as you like. But for that, you don't have to come to class. Just join the club. We are having problems because there aren't enough club members. If I'm able to solve this problem by buying him games, it's worth it.
Well, that would be helpful. But there really isn't a club that would suit me, and nobody would be willing to let me join.
What? This is a club?
My name is Ray. I stopped going to school after I entered high school. I like shooting games. I'm fine as long as I have these.
What? What happened? Is it broken? This is Ray. He will enter our club from today.
Why does everyone look so strong?
My club supervisor bought me the new game set. In exchange, I was to enter the Survivors Game Club.
The new member, he is so super short. His legs are so skinny.
The club's boss, Yuri, who was in her second year, had quite an aura around her.
Hey, you weakling! What's taking you so long? It's time for you to serve me the banana milkshake. It's common sense. You good for nothing.
She is a beauty with a glamorous body. Both of her parents are hunters, and they've competed in many Survivor Game tournaments and have prizes there. Every day, I am being used by Yuri like a servant, and she treats me like a fool. But the Survivor Game Club's facility made by the Moroboshi Corporation is really quite impressive, even for people like me without any physical strength or abilities. Just aiming at the opponent team 30 meters away and pulling the trigger makes it possible for me to shoot them.
This is fun!
I was soon captivated by this fascinating sport.
Ouch!
What do you think you're doing? You're supposed to be a decoy. Don't do anything that you're not assigned to. He might be short, but he's quite good. Yeah, it's a waste.
However good I became, Yuri only saw me as a decoy. It seemed that she really hated someone like me.
I think I'll return the games to the club supervisor and quit the club. What? An incoming call? It's Mr. Moroboshi.
I had sent Mr. Moroboshi, the founder of my school and the Survivor Games Club, several emails in the past to express my appreciation.
Hello?
Hello, Ray. How is the Survivor Games Club going for you?
Well, one of the club members, Yuri, she only lets me play the role of a decoy. I was thinking about quitting the Survivor Games club.
Then you should make your own team.
I should make my team?
That's right. You finally started going to school because you're having a good time there. If you gather your own members, you can have a team better than the one you have now and have fun.
Oh, my own team. I hadn't been going to school for such a long time, so it was pretty difficult to find my members. I collected all the courage I had, and somehow found 5 team members and was able to start my own team.
Survivor's game is fun!
I think if Ray's the leader, this will be a good team.
It was the first time that I felt like this. Even a guy like me can make friends with the help of the Survivor's game. Then, one day...
Since it's a match, it would be fun for the loser to get penalized, don't you think so, Decoy?
A penalty?
The winner gets to decide what that'll be.
It was decided that my team consisting of first-year students and Yuri's team made of second-year students would have a match. I did my best to protect my members while shooting the enemies, but because my team members were all beginners...
Easy as pie.
Oh, crap, this is the end! I was driven to the corner, alone.
Hey, let me tell you why a guy like you loses in this game and in life. You listen up.
What?
Your genes are so weak and disgusting, that's why. You gathered people with similar genes and think you guys are special.
After Yuri said that, she shot my groin multiple times. It's too painful that I can't move, but I don't have the money to go to the hospital. Ouch! Everyone quit because they are too afraid of Yuri. I guess a guy like me just doesn't cut it. Just as Yuri said. I was born with loser's genes.
Then let's decide who gets to participate in which sport in the upcoming sports festival. Who would like to do tug of war? Please raise your hand.
Me!
Oh, looks like there's one person too many. Listen, Ray, would you mind choosing a different sport? Because you're short and skinny, you aren't so strong, are you? After all, everybody wants to win the game, right, everyone?
Ray, you won't be of any help to us in the game.
You can join the ball throwing game.
That's right, yeah.
Ray, are you alright?
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
Ray?
Was that Mr. Moroboshi's voice? It seems that my grandma used the computer, although she's not so good with it, and was reporting to Mr. Moroboshi about how I've been doing.
It seems like you had a tough time. I don't think it's a waste what you did, because you worked very hard. I want to find you a place where your efforts will not be wasted. How about leaving it up to me?
What?
A few years later...
I am happy to be able to serve under the first lieutenant.
I also want to be like the first lieutenant.
You guys are so energetic. I now have many guys working for me. After that, with Mr. Moroboshi's recommendation, I transferred to another high school and graduated from there. Then, I proceeded to join the military. It was hard work keeping up with the daily training, but when I was working hard, I was happy that my grandmother was doing well thanks to the medical treatment Mr. Moroboshi offered to her. I was also happy that Mr. Moroboshi was happy for me.
First Lieutenant, I have a request.
What? Don't hesitate to ask.
Actually, I'm doing the Survivor's game as a hobby. There are other lieutenants from overseas who are very strong players, and I was wondering if we could ask you to join us.
I'm Yuri. I'm currently participating in an overseas Survivor Games tournament. It's a pretty big event with a large sum of money to be owned. Then...
Ouch!
This can't be happening! My top members were beaten one after the other! Who could have done such a thing? Oh my god, he is so hot! Super handsome and super hot body! I so want to be his body right now. With those thoughts in my mind, I succeeded in asking him out after the tournament. Everybody kept on saying that he is the MVP. How would you like to go to a bar with me, just the two of us?
A few hours later... I thought I was on my way to the bar.
What's going on? But what is this? What is this place? What happened to me?
You finally woke up. I find you really cute.
Wait, Yuri, I'm...
I'll be covering your mouth until it's finished.
Before I could tell her who I was, my precious genes were stolen from me.
I got pregnant! Yuri, that's great! Your dream came true! I'm jealous. Oh, yeah. Since I was a kid, I thought it ideal to get the most powerful man's genes. I did have to know who it was, like a hunter.
By the way, do you all remember Ray?
Who? Yuri, you were using him as a decoy. Oh, someone with the weakest set of genes that I have ever seen in my life.
I met him the other day after a long time. He had changed a lot. I invited him to today's reunion. Oh, there he is, over here.
Everybody quickly turned around to look at me. So, you did get pregnant with my child.
What?
I am the one who you looked down on for the longest time. I'm the guy with the weakest set of genes that you've seen in your life until now. Yuri started to shake, and it looked as though her eyes had lost their focus. You stole my genes by force.
What? The most powerful man that Yuri was talking about was Ray?
Then the child inside Yuri is Ray's child?
She had done such a terrible thing to Ray back then, and now she stole Ray's genes and got herself pregnant.
Yuri did go overboard that time. It was hard watching Yuri do such things to him. He's become such a good-looking guy. Yuri!
Yuri was so shocked that she had lost her voice. She collapsed. The emergency services rushed to the scene to treat her.
How troublesome can she be?
I'm glad the baby inside you seems to be fine. You really caused a lot of trouble. Listen, why don't you just be honest about it? That you are happy to have gotten my genes.
I'm very happy about it.
Her face was bright red. It was just a joke. It's unbelievable that a girl who looked down on me so much a long time ago would say this to me. She is more honest than I thought. 5 years later...
What? That's how I was born? You got married to Mom after she did such a terrible thing to you. Wow. Now, Mom listens to everything you say. But hard to believe that Mom was like that to you a long time ago.
I couldn't leave Mom alone since she was pregnant with my child. And after looking after her with various things, I started to see Mom's good side and started to have feelings for her.
Incredible!
And thanks to your mother, who asked me to join the Survivor Games Club, I was able to become who I am today. You are here now because of your mother, grandma, and Mr. Moroboshi. I can only be grateful.
Looking for more interesting stories and videos? Then come check out other videos from Mani Mani people here. We'd love to hear your thoughts, too. Drop a line in the comments below. See you soon!